Hey everybody, welcome to
Hello.
BB1 and BB2 as always.
Here we are.
We're back with a bit of comedy, a bit of laughing for you. We're back with Bill Burr. A lot of you have asked us to check this one out. Titanic is a horror film.
Right. Well, we know Bill Burr. He always makes us chuckle. Yeah, true. It's not the best. Bit of a weepy, but I'm sure Bill Burr will explain why it's a horror film to us.
And not a romantic comedy as maybe the other one was sort of.
All right. Let's get into Bill. He does make us chuckle, so let's see it.
Yeah, I'm a loser, people. Oh yeah, let's get that out of the way. 36, not married. I sleep on a futon. My back hurts. It's awful. I'm at that age where everybody I know is getting married. People, let me ask you a question. Why the hell do people keep getting married? Isn't anybody looking at the stats? What's it like? 3 out of 4 marriages go right down the drain now? People, if you were going skydiving and they told you 3 out of 4 parachutes weren't going to open, you're like, yo, forget it. I'm not going. I don't like those odds. I'm just kidding, people. You know what? I'll get married. I'll get married the day I see a married guy who actually looks happy. You know what I mean? Because every time you see a married dude, anytime you ask them what it's like being married, they always tell you it's good, but they have a look on their face like they have an appendicitis. Oh, it's hilarious. You're like, yeah, so what's it like being married? They're like, it's good. It's good. That's good. It's a lot of work, but it's good. When you meet the right person and it starts to click. It's a good thing. I enjoy it. You'll meet that person, when you know. I can't feel my legs. No, when you know. It's a good thing. Just. I love women, though. This is my deal. I love women, but I'm finding I'm not compatible with them. I'm serious. Women have too much energy for me. That's what I've noticed, you can't have a day off when you have a girlfriend. They just see that open day. They're like, oh my God, let's go fill it up with some stuff. No, and then they just come at you with one horrible idea after another. Horrible ideas like, you want to make some sandwiches and go to the park? No, every one of their ideas involves walking around, looking at stuff. It's almost like they're trying to wear you down. After 2 or 3 stores, you're leaning on stuff. I don't care. Just buy something. I don't care.
Oh, very good. That is funny, isn't it? And I think as a guy, we all probably have been in that situation.
Oh dear.
It's not another shop.
Yeah. So what do you think of these shoes? Yeah, just buy them. Just buy anything. Here we go now.
Please don't put the 9th millionth on. We haven't got to Titanic yet. I'm guessing it's part of his skit or part of his comedy routine. But again, he's just got great delivery.
He just has a unique way of sort of saying what's in your head, doesn't he?
He does. His delivery's just great. He's just I don't know. Yeah. There's just something about him as a Brit watching him. It's just he's just funny. He is a funny guy. He's good.
Yeah, looks different with hair, doesn't he? Looks a lot different.
He does.
A lot younger. Yeah,
younger days here for sure. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already.
Please. Oh,
Bagpuss is in the house. If you don't know who Bagpuss is, it's a cat that used to yawn and sleep a lot. I don't know why, but do come with us at Britpop Throughout. We are that boring.
I don't know why either.
It is free. All right.
I don't know why, but come with us.
I don't know. Just press it. Let's get to it.
You know what the worst one is? You ever get that one? You want to go to brunch? You want to go to brunch on Sunday? And inside you're like, no! But you can't say that. You got to keep them happy, right? So what do? You're like, yeah, let's go to brunch. What a great idea. Why would you want to sleep in on a Sunday when you can go pay $18 for eggs? Now you're thinking. Then we can sit around and listen to your friends have moronic conversations about the eggs. Like, is that pesto? Is It's asparagus. I thought it was pesto. Oh, you just want to flip the whole table over and just run out of there. So, I was dating this girl recently. This girl's like really like into like women's issues. She got me this book on women's lib one time, right? So I'm reading this thing. I think women's lib was a great thing. Like back in the 70s, I thought it was cool, you know? Over the last couple of years, though, I think that whole woman's movement, it's really starting to morph into kind of like this reverse pimping kind of thing, you know? Because every time you see them on TV, they always say, all we want is to be treated exactly like guys, right? But if you listen to them, they don't. They only want the good stuff of being a guy. They look at a guy's life like it's like a buffet. Like you just can start picking out stuff, like same amount an hour, we'll take some of that. Pay for the movie, that's okay, you can keep that one, I like that one. This is nice, that's yucky, that's icky. I mean, come on people, you can't choose. This girl gave me a rough time one time. She goes, well, why does a guy make more an hour to do the exact same job? I go, I'll tell you why. Because in the unlikely event that we're both on a Titanic and it starts to sink, for some screwed up reason, you get to leave with the kids and I have to stay. No, that's why I get the $1 more an hour. You know, if there's a house fire, it's always women and children first. I gotta stand there with like the back of my shirt on fire going, let's go people, let's go, let's go! So that's how I look at it. No, it's a $1 an hour surcharge. Seriously, that if something screwed up happens, either I can't leave or I gotta like get in the way of it to give you a head start, like rabid dog, run honey, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. You hear a bump in the night, I gotta go check it out, like yes, he does have a knife. No, I don't think a woman should make $1 less an hour to do the exact same job, okay? I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is if you're gonna make what I make, when the boat sinks, you better be standing right there next to me, listening to that guy play the cello. Then you get the corner office. I don't got a problem, you get all the benefits. That's why I didn't like that movie, The Titanic. You know what I hate about that movie? Every girl I meet thinks that movie's romantic. Like, oh my God, that was so romantic, don't you think? No! No, I don't. It was a horror film. And they're always like, why? Why? Because all the guys die. See, you're sitting there watching it going, who would I be in that scenario? You be that chick floating away on the big piece of luggage. I'm watching it going, who would I be? I'd be that dude when like the boat breaks in half, that dude who like falls straight down, bangs off the stuff and goes into the water. That's who I'd be. I'd be wearing a tuxedo, not because I wanted to, but you wanted to dress up that night, right? And I'd just be falling the whole way down. I should have humped that chick in first class. All right, I'm out of time. You guys are a lot of fun. Thank you very much.
Oh, dear. Brilliant. As always.
As always.
He
does. He is a funny guy. He is definitely a funny guy. Yeah. What do you think of Bill Burr out there? Is he somebody that is... You know, somebody that you think, yeah, that is a staple comedian in the US. He is a funny guy, a bit like what we would say with, you know, I would say like Mickey Flanagan or something like that from the UK. Yeah. You know, somebody that's a staple British comedian on stage. Yeah.
You just know when he comes out, he's going to deliver whatever it is. You know, he's not going to let you down.
Going to deliver. You're going to laugh. No matter
what. You just go along with wherever he takes you. You just take out your serious head and just go along with it and just laugh along, because he is a funny guy. He's brilliant.
He is. Thanks for all the requests for this one. This one
was
a collation of comments. But if there is something out there you want us to react to, we do take request a reaction over at buymeacoffee.com/BritPopsReact. Check it out, and if you want to, you can buy some teas and we will do a reaction for you, and it'll be out on the channel soon. All right.
Indeedy.
Till tomorrow.
There you go.
Have a bit of a laugh.
Giggle it off.
Giggle it off. It's goodbye from me.
Goodbye from him. Cheers all.
Titanic. Horror film.